Assalamu alaikum. I am Nimra Abbas, R021 from regular section, and the topic I am going to talk about is diaspora. Diaspora is basically a term derived from the Greek word diasporian, which means to scatter or disperse. It was originally used for the Jewish people during the Babylonian exile in 6th century. Today, in modern studies, diaspora is used for the people who are living outside their homeland but still maintain a cultural, economic, emotional, and political connection with their homeland. Next thing is key features of diaspora. The first feature is dispersion. Dispersion means that people move from their original homeland and they spread across the world. Next feature is collective memory of the homeland, which means they share common memories, stories, or history about their homeland. Sense of identity is another feature, which means they keep a strong cultural, ethnic, emotional, and national identity that is different from the host society. Desire for return is also another feature, which is that they feel connected to their homeland and may want to return to that homeland either physically or emotionally. Group consciousness is also another feature, which means they feel unity and belonging with the people of their own homeland. The last feature is transnational networks. Transnational networks means people stay connected across countries through emotionally, politically, economically, etc. Now, moving towards the types of diaspora given by Robin Cohen. The first type is victim diaspora. Victim diaspora means when people are forced to leave their homeland. The example of victim diaspora include Jewish diaspora, African diaspora, and Armenian diaspora. The next type is labor diaspora. Labor diaspora happens when people migrate for the sake of jobs and survival. For example, Indian diaspora during British labor systems. Third type is imperial diaspora. It happens when people from powerful countries move to settle in colonies. For example, British diaspora during British expansion. Fourth type is trade diaspora. It means when people migrate for the sake of business and trade. For example, Chinese people living in Southeast Asia. The last type is cultural diaspora. It refers to the spread of culture through meeting with other peoples. It results in mixed and hybrid cultures. Next thing is key theorists and their contributions to the term diaspora. First one is William Safran. He is one of the first scholars to define diaspora. He gave 6 main defining features of it, which include memory of homeland, dispersion, alienation, and desire for return, and other also. His work made diaspora an important concept in the migration studies. Next theorist is Robin Cohen. He expanded the ideas of Safran and created types of diaspora. He also focused on globalization and connection across countries. Stuart Hall is another big name. He studied identity and hybridity. He said identity in diaspora is not fixed, it is fluid. It changes with time, age, history, etc. Homi Bhabha is also a prominent scholar of diaspora. He introduced the concept of third space. He explained that identities are formed by mixing cultures of homeland and host country. The last scholar is Paul Gilray. Paul Gilray introduced the idea of the Black Atlantic. He showed how African diaspora created a shared culture across different continents through the history of slavery and resistance. So this was a brief explanation on the term diaspora. Thank you so much for listening.